Top 10 African countries with the highest GDP. Welcome to the Explorer and thanks for watching. In this video, we shall take you all around the beautiful continent of Africa and shall be shining the light on the top 10 African countries with the highest GDP. Gross Domestic Product (GDP) is the market value of all final goods and services from a nation in a given year. Such fluctuations may change a country's ranking from one year to the next, even though they often make little or no difference to the standard of living of its population. Comparisons of national wealth are also frequently made on the basis of purchasing power parity (PPP) to adjust for differences in the cost of living in different countries. In this video, we shall focus on the nominal GDP of the countries. The GDP of a country determines the progress of a country. Countries with high GDPs are usually countries with stronger economies. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. The International Monetary Fund usually gathers data on the GDP of African countries, and this video is made based on the statistics from such data. Here are the top 10 African countries with the highest GDP. Number 10. Tanzania. GDP $61.32 billion. At the 10th position, we have Tanzania. Tanzania is a country in East Africa within the African Great Lakes region. It borders Uganda to the north, Kenya to the northeast, Comoro Islands and the Indian Ocean to the east, Mozambique and Malawi to the south, Zambia to the southwest, and Rwanda, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the west. Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest mountain, is in northeastern Tanzania. With a population of approximately 57.3 million people, the Tanzanian economy is heavily based on agriculture, which accounts for 24.5% of gross domestic product, provides 85% of exports, and accounts for half of the employed workforce. The agricultural sector grew 4.3% in 2012, less than half of the Millennium Development Goal target of 10.8%. The economy is also involved in industry, energy, construction, tourism, banking, transport, communications, water supply and sanitation, food and nutrition, and it brings in an estimated $61.32 billion in GDP annually and a per capita income of $1,172. Number 9. Ghana. GDP $69.757 billion. Ghana, officially the Republic of Ghana, is a country located along the Gulf of Guinea and the Atlantic Ocean in the sub-region of West Africa. Spanning a landmass of 238,535 km², with a population of over 30 million people, Ghana is bordered by the Ivory Coast in the west, Burkina Faso in the north, Togo in the east, and the Gulf of Guinea and Atlantic Ocean in the south. The economy of Ghana has a diverse and rich resource base, including the manufacturing and exportation of digital technology goods, automotive, and ship construction and exportation, and also the exportation of diverse and rich resources such as hydrocarbons and industrial materials. Ghana is best known for trading in agricultural products, real estate, petroleum, energy, which brings in an estimated GDP of $69.757 billion and a per capita income of $2,266. Number 8. Ethiopia. GDP $103.607 billion. Ethiopia, officially the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, is a landlocked country in the Horn of Africa. It shares borders with Eritrea to the north, Djibouti to the northeast, Somalia to the east, Kenya to the south, South Sudan to the west, and Sudan to the northwest. With over 109 million inhabitants, Ethiopia is the most populous landlocked country in the world and the second most populous country on the African continent. The country has a total area of 1,100,000 km², with its capital and largest city as Addis Ababa. The economy of Ethiopia is a mixed and transition economy with a large public sector. The government of Ethiopia is in the process of privatizing many of the state-owned businesses and moving toward a market economy. Known for sinking its feet into energy, agriculture, and transport, it brings in an estimated GDP of $103.607 billion, hence GDP per capita $1,066. Number 7. Kenya. GDP $109.116 billion. Kenya, officially the Republic of Kenya, is a country in Africa with 47 semi-autonomous counties, governed by elected governors. At 580,367 kilometers square, Kenya is the world's 48th largest country by total area, and with a population of more than 47.6 million people, Kenya is the 29th most populous country. Kenya's capital and largest city is Nairobi, while its older city and first capital is the coastal city of Mombasa. Kenya is bordered by South Sudan to the northwest, Ethiopia to the north, Somalia to the east, Uganda to the west, Tanzania to the south, and the Indian Ocean to the southwest. The economy of Kenya is a market-based economy with a liberalized external trade system and a few state enterprises. Major industries include agriculture, forestry, fishing, mining, manufacturing, energy, tourism, and financial services, earning the country an annual GDP of $109.116 billion and a per capita income of $2,151. Number 6. Morocco, GDP $122.458 billion. Morocco is a country located in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It overlooks the Mediterranean Sea to the north and the Atlantic Ocean to the west, with land border with Algeria to the east and Western Sahara to the south. With its capital as Rabat and largest city is Casablanca, Morocco spans an area of 710,850 kilometers square and has a population of over 36 million. The economy of Morocco is considered a relatively liberal economy governed by the law of supply and demand. Morocco has become a major player in African economic affairs and is the fifth largest African economy by GDP. The World Economic Forum placed Morocco as the first most competitive economy in North Africa in its African Competitiveness Report 2014-2015. The services sector accounts for just over half of the GDP. An industry made up of mining, construction and manufacturing is an additional quarter. The sectors that recorded the highest growth are the tourism, telecoms, and textile sectors. Morocco, however, still depends to an inordinate degree on agriculture, which accounts for around 14% of GDP, but employs up to 40 to 45% of the Moroccan population. With an estimated GDP of $122.458 billion and a per capita income of $3,441, Morocco is the fifth African country with the highest GDP. Number 5. Angola, GDP $124.600 billion. Angola, officially the Republic of Angola, is a country on the west coast of Southern Africa. It is the seventh largest country in Africa, bordered by Namibia to the south, the Democratic Republic of Congo to the north, Zambia to the east, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. The capital and largest city of Angola is Luanda. Despite its abundant natural resources, output per capita is among the world's lowest. Subsistence agriculture provides the main livelihood for 85% of the population. Oil production and supporting activities are vital to the economy, contributing about 45% to GDP and 90% of exports. With an economy based on natural resources, agriculture, technology, and transportation, it brings in a GDP of $124.600 billion, which is 61st in the world, with a per capita income of $4,101, which is 91st in the world. Number 4. Algeria, GDP $180.687 billion. Algeria is a country in the Maghreb region of North Africa, with its capital and most populous city in Algiers. With an area of 2,381,741 kilometers square, Algeria is the 10th largest country in the world and the largest in the African Union and Arab world. With an estimated population of over 42 million, it is among the 10 most populous states in Africa. Algeria is bordered to the northeast by Tunisia, to the east by Libya, to the west by Morocco, to the southwest by Western Saharan Territory, Mauritania and Mali, to the southeast by Niger, and to the north by the Mediterranean Sea. With an economy based on agriculture, forestry, fishing, minerals, banking and finance, tourism, Algeria brings in a whopping $180.687 billion in GDP, which is the 4th in Africa and the 53rd in the world, and also a per capita income of $4,229, which is the 109th in the world. Number 3. Egypt, $302.256 billion. Egypt, officially the Arab Republic of Egypt, is a country spanning the northeast corner of Africa and the southwest corner of Asia, by a land bridge formed by the Sinai Peninsula. Egypt is a Mediterranean country bordered by the Gaza Strip and Israel to the northeast, the Gulf of Aqaba and the Red Sea to the east, Sudan to the south, and Libya to the west. The economy of Egypt was a highly centralized economy focused on import substitution, and since 2000, the pace of structural reforms, including fiscal, monetary policies, taxation, privatization, and new business legislations, helped Egypt move towards a more market-oriented economy, prompting an increase in foreign investment. The reforms and policies have strengthened macroeconomic annual growth results, which averaged 8% annually between 2004, and the economy of Egypt is highly fueled by tourism. With a population of over 100 million people and a GDP of $302.256 billion, Egypt is the third biggest economy in Africa and 40th in the world, and also has a per capita income of $3,047. Number 2. South Africa, GDP $371.298 billion. South Africa, officially the Republic of South Africa, is the southernmost country in Africa. It is bounded to the south by 2,798 kilometers square of coastline of South Africa, stretching along the South Atlantic and Indian Oceans, to the north by the neighboring countries of Namibia, Botswana, and Zimbabwe, and to the east and northeast by Mozambique and Eswatini, and it surrounds the enclave country of Lesotho. South Africa is the largest country in Southern Africa and the 24th largest country in the world by land area, and with over 58 million people, it is also the world's 24th most populous nation. The economy of South Africa is the second largest in Africa and 33rd in the world, with a GDP of $371.298 billion. As a regional manufacturing hub, it is the most industrialized and diversified economy on the continent. South Africa is an upper-middle income economy, one of only 8 such countries in Africa. Number 1. Nigeria, GDP $504.57 billion. At number 1, we have Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria. Officially the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is a country in West Africa, bordering Niger in the north, Chad in the northeast, Cameroon in the east, and Benin in the west. Its coast in the south is located on the Gulf of Guinea in the Atlantic Ocean. The Federation comprises 36 states and one federal capital territory, where the capital Abuja is located. Nigeria is often referred to as the Giant of Africa, owing to its large population and economy. With over 206 million inhabitants, Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa and the 7th most populous country in the world. Nigeria has the 3rd largest youth population in the world after India and China, with more than 90 million of its population under the age of 18. The economy of Nigeria is a middle-income mixed economy and emerging market, with expanding manufacturing, financial, service communications, technology, and entertainment sectors. Nigeria is the world's 27th largest economy as of 2020, worth more than $500 billion and $1 trillion in terms of nominal GDP and purchasing power parity respectively. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 African countries with the highest GDP. Thanks for watching this video. If you want us to cover any of the top 10 topics, leave a suggestion in the comments and we will do well to grant your request. Also, if you did enjoy this video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with plenty of your friends.